Hi, this is Red, and I'm a huge lore guy, and I'm bound to discover the lore of Subnautica, so in case you want to join for the ride, do keep watching this video. Thanks for being here. Now, a little bit about my audio. Um, at first I did not have a microphone, and I've been using my earbuds to record my audio, and it wasn't quite a great tool apparently. So it took me a while until I got these headphones that I'm using to talk to. At least they have a decent microphone. So sorry in advance for the weird unsync of audio and video. And honestly, I have no idea what that crack on the screen is about. Riley doesn't have a helmet on. At least I didn't see one. And for those of you who don't know, the protagonist of this game is called Riley. I forgot his second name, like his surname, but I know his name is Riley. His story begins with the action of putting out the flames because, well, apparently the save pod, quite ironically, the one place that was supposed to be safe was engulfed by fire, so we did just that. I do believe that the tablet is one of those pieces of equipment that are basically considered standard for any or every Altera employee. Anyway, about equipment, the thing is that most of it was broken and damaged, and the very first thing that we had to do was to find a way to repair it, and the repair tool was basically the first priority. And we got our feet wet, we started looking for resources, and even finding out a little predator.
Detecting sulfur deposits
Gotta
in the local
love
cave
those.
systems. Sulfur is an essential component of the repair tool.
And then there was my imaginary friend telling me about the importance of sulfur and other important resources. I
Oxygen.
had to go for the silicon rubber materials. Well, basically that's a very yellow and shiny thing found only in the kelp forest, and this is why it's green around here. It's a forest underwater. Damn, that's nice. For a very short moment, I did enjoy my surroundings. Look at the
Life on this
colors,
planet grows in
hear the
unusually
music,
distinct and
and
diverse
feel the
ecological
environment.
biomes.
It's
Further
beautiful.
study recommended.
Yeah, and my imaginary friend likes to talk over me. Like, shut up already. I got back to the save pod, ready to create the new tool, the new repair tool, only to find out that I was lacking titanium. There's the silicon rubber, but I had no titanium, so I had to get my feet wet once again, and there I was. Perhaps the wreckage could do me good. Yeah, so I got very fast back up into the save pod, and I started tinkering the damn thing. Once I decomposed the wreckage in titanium, I created the damn thing, and I started repairing it. Up,
Life pod
yep,
secondary systems
and
online.
there we
Running
go.
full
We should have
environment
some light now.
diagnostic and outputting results to database.
I was very glad to have some power, finally. So I decided to listen to the radio.
This is Aurora. Distress signal received. Rescue operation will be dispatched to your location in 9 hours. Continue to monitor for emergency transmissions from other life pods.
It was very nice to know that my rescue was very much likely. I was very tempted to give in to despair, but I decided to use my resources and build a scanner and a knife. And yeah, I don't know what I was about to do with the scanner, but I knew that I needed a knife in order to defend myself.
Weapons were removed from standard survival blueprints following the massacre on Abraxas Prime. The knife remains the only exception.
Just what the hell happened on Abraxas Prime? While pondering upon the meaning of life and death, I did remember that I had a scanner and I can find out new things with it, so I dived in. Yeah, and look what I found. Alien mushroom with very potent acid inside it because some creature decided to annoy it thousands of years ago. Great. Moving on. Glue palm is just a palm that likes exposure to sunlight. That's one of the reasons why you can find it here in the shallow waters. It likes to steal light before it can reach other flora on the seabed underneath it. Ladies and gentlemen, the gossip you've all been waiting for. Water-covered planet and infested with some dangerous bacteria containing multiple life forms located so far away from civilization that no one is coming to save my ass. Planet 4546b. Better than Miami. For sure. And then there's also some space caviar. And yeah, it seems like most of the creatures on this planet, if not all of them, lay eggs. Every creature seems to have its own biome and environment when it comes to nesting. Most eggs open only in ideal conditions. It's impossible to tell what kind of species can be found in the eggs, kinda like Kinder eggs. Anyway, they have to be placed into an alien containment device for hatching. And by the way, I'm really gonna want that. We also have corals that live in some kind of symbiosis with the help of a fungi that grows at their base. And this is their mummy? So these giant coral tubes are expert corals, doing what the others were doing only better. They were funneling water and nutrients, but just better. Yeah. Herbivore life form. A ray that resembles the ray from Earth, only smaller, shy, and very curious by nature. Anyway, it's late. We should catch some sleep. Is that the sun? Now, what are you? Boomerang, herbivorous aquatic lifeform found awfully in schools that's more active during the day, but observed at night easily due to its bioluminescence. They have sharp teeth adapted to grind the corals when feeding on them and twin fins made by cartilaginous extension of their skeleton. The twin fins are more resistant to damage, however hard to grow back. They help with rapid locomotion. The blue tips of the fins are like anuses, and they glow because of the corals they ate. This little guy looked interesting, so I scanned it. And then there was also this one.
Alien
It
life
looks
forms
very
may
weird.
have unexpected applications. Utilizing alien resources is a proven survival strategy.
Now, I knew instantly that this one was gonna be weird. Its name is bladderfish, it's a herbivore and almost completely defenseless. It has a bladder-like membrane that filters organic particles from water and air, and it can be consumed for food and a lot of water, as well as emptying the oxygen inside your tank. Nice. And then there's the peeper. This fish seems to be iconic to this world for some reason. It has two side-facing eyes that are very advanced in ocular abilities. It can discern a variety of light and colors in almost every biome, and when they close their eyes, they can make themselves almost invisible during the nighttime to avoid being attacked by predators. They are very fast when they use their powerful fins, and one common escape from predators' mechanism is to jump out of the water a few meters in the air. They use their beaks to break down corals and tough vegetation. They have quite a big nose that serves a peculiar purpose, detecting some kind of enzyme. Yeah. And it also has some expulsion tubes that are connected to its stomach, and through them this peeper can eliminate the contents from its own digestive system whenever they choose to do so. It's like a very voluntary dump. Never heard of that. Well, if you've been here up until now, thanks a bunch. And if I didn't bore your ass out, uh, do consider providing me with a like and a subscribe. And I hope I'll see you again